That's the sound of confident, intelligent women in the making.
One of our things here is that we are girls of integrity to become ladies of distinction. I think she would be very proud.
She is Dr. Ella P. Stewart, born in 1893, the woman whose name graces the front of this Toledo school for girls. Dawn Burks is in her first year here as counselor.
And for her to be able to see how these young girls are, coming into their own, being able to grow and be the individuals that she would be so proud to see them be. That was kind of her legacy.
I don't know of any other school that has a museum dedicated to their namesake in it.
And it was in that museum that I talked with Principal Shannon Carter.
If we're just out and about with our students on field trips or other activities and people inquire who we are. And so once we share our name, they're like, oh, I've never heard of that school or I've never heard of that name before. It is very surprising, especially here in the city of Toledo.
And that's the purpose of this room, to keep Dr. Stewart's memory and mission alive.
So this was from her family?
This is from her family. Yeah, this is from her home. That they're not aware of that she was an ambassador for the United States, that she was a world traveler, that she was one of the first African-American female pharmacists in the country, that she was the first here in the city, that she opened a pharmacy specifically so that African Americans would have a place to go to get medical attention and care.
Though Dr. Stewart wasn't born in Ohio, she chose to settle in Toledo. She and her husband lived just above their pharmacy and made their home a hub for social activists and a safe space for community building.
When she first applied to be a pharmacist or to go to pharmacy school, she was told no. And not just once, but several times she was told no, and she didn't take that no for an answer.
That determination is the backbone of every lesson taught today.
And that's what I want the girls to know here. Things may be tough, they may be hard, things may not go the way you want them to, however, we're gonna push through until we get the results that we need.
Every year on March 6th, Dr. Stewart's birthday, students are brought through the museum to browse the many items that have been donated by her family.
And every year, even though some of the girls have been here since preschool, they find something new.
A new seed planted in a bright mind. Beautiful snapshots of the bigger picture of which Dr. Ella P. Stewart always dreamed. In Toledo, Sasha Mbray, 13 Action News.
Women's History Month, sponsored by Dale Riggs Funeral Home and Cremation Services.